One of the most important leadership skills is performance management. Performance management involves setting clear goals for the team and communicating them, coaching the team throughout the process to achieve the goals, and finally, dealing with and correcting poor performance. While setting goals for your team, make sure that each goal is SMART. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of telling a store manager to improve customer service at their store, you can try this instead. Deliver a mystery shopping score above 90% and an NPS score above 75% by the end of 2022. This goal is specific. It tells them exactly what to deliver. Measurable. There is a clear target, which is the score. Achievable. You didn't tell them to deliver a score of 100%. Relevant. It's within their scope of work as store managers. And time-bound. They know exactly when to deliver this goal. Setting goals that way not only guides the team on what to work on and what to expect to be judged based on, but it will also help you as a leader to track their performance and conduct the performance review in an objective manner. These goals should also be in line with the wider company goals. Remember, we said the job of a leader or manager is to align their team to achieve the set company objectives. So each member will get their own set of goals that, when achieved, will help deliver the company's bigger objective. Another best practice is to set areas of performance and not only focus on one area, such as sales. For example, instead of setting only financial or sales goals, such as sales, ATV, UPT, create areas of performance related to the specific role. For example, sales, customer experience, talent development, and compliance. Under sales will come the sales targets. Under customer experience will come the customer service metrics. Under talent, you can set a number of seconds in line to be developed by the end of the year. And under compliance will come, for example, audit and shrinkage scores. This way, your team will be measured based on all the areas included in the company's balanced scorecard, and so they are aligned with the bigger goals of the organization. Another best practice is to discuss the goal with the person before setting the goal, or even have them set the goal themselves. This is to ensure the goal is realistic and also to get their buy-in. And when someone sets the goal themselves, they are more likely to commit to it. Of course, you can discuss and challenge them on the number they are suggesting. Now that you have your performance objectives set for the team, it's time to help them deliver on those objectives by following up on their performance throughout the year and coaching them when you feel it's needed. One of the things to understand here are lag measures versus lead measures. Lag measures show you if you have achieved the goal. Lead measures, on the other hand, show you if you are likely to achieve the goal. For example, let's say you gave a store manager the goal to achieve a 90% corporate audit score by the end of the year. That is, when the auditors come to check their store and perform a full audit, they will get the score of 90% or above. This is an example of a lag measure. By the time you get the score, there is nothing you can do about it. The year has already ended and auditors have already visited. Here comes the importance of lead measures that you can track throughout the year in order to be able to estimate whether the store will achieve the lag measure which is set in their performance goals. To follow the same example, a lead measure in this case could be self-audit checks and their score, where the store manager needs to conduct a self-audit for their own store every quarter, for example, and achieve a 95%. Or you, as a district manager, can conduct this audit yourself. So now, through the results of the self-audit, you can predict and know which stores are likely to pass the corporate audit when it comes, and which ones need improvement to get this result, so the team can start working on them before the actual visit. This way, by using lead measures throughout the year, you are being proactive and helping your team achieve their final goals. Remember, their success is your success, so the last thing you want is to wait until the end of the year and have your stores fail their audits, while you could have tracked this through lead measures and coached them to achieve the results. You can apply this to the different areas of performance and try to find lead measures for each area. Lead measures Track the important activities needed in order to achieve the lag measure. Now, at the end of the year or the specified period, you conduct a performance review with your team members. This involves going through 3 stages: preparation, implementation, and follow-up. In the preparation phase for the performance review, you gather all the data and scores that were part of the performance goals and prepare for the session. Think about the successes and improvement points of each employee based on their results and how you can help them improve that performance. Then schedule a session with the team member and give them time to prepare for the review. During the review, try to keep the atmosphere positive and calm. Allow the team member to talk about their performance and how they would rate themselves. Listen carefully and avoid interrupting. And when the time is right, start asking questions that would drive the conversation forward towards how to build on the strengths and correct the failures. And above all, ask how you and the company can help and listen to what they say. Then record all the points you both discussed and agreed on and end the review on a positive note. After the performance review comes the follow-up. Here you will check on the action points you have both agreed on and make sure you are providing the help they said they needed from you. Managing performance that way helps you stay on top of your team's performance all year round, and above all, allows you to figure out how and where they need your help to get to where they want to go. Here we are not going to talk about your performance review process as conducted by your own manager, as this will follow the same process we described in the previous lesson. Instead, here we want you to evaluate how you are doing in your performance as a leader. This can be measured by rating yourself in 3 areas: statesmanship, entrepreneurship, and innovation. Statesmanship is your ability to work with and through others. For example, you show a high degree of statesmanship if you seek consensus while solving problems. You go above and beyond to help others. You are open to other people's ideas and contribution, and you involve others in your decision-making. Entrepreneurship is your ability to achieve results and get things done regardless of the obstacles. For example, if you are a top achiever among your colleagues, if you plan and work out your plan to deliver good performance, if you are willing to take risks and are not afraid to fail, if you always find a way to get something done no matter what. Finally, innovation is your ability to generate new ideas and ways to work. If you constantly look out for better ways to do things, if you have actually changed how things are done in your department, if you are known for your creativity and your ideas have been adopted and implemented at work. Rating yourself on each of those areas will help you understand your strengths and weaknesses as a professional, and where you can focus your efforts to develop in the areas that require more development from your side. For example, if you believe you are low on innovation, you can start keeping an open mind and exploring new ideas to get things done more efficiently. As you keep working on yourself and your leadership skills, you are going to develop and improve your performance as a leader. Because not all leaders are at the same level. In his book Good to Great, management author Jim Collins proposed the 5-level hierarchy, which starts at the level of highly capable individual and ends at the top with the exceptional executive. A highly capable individual is someone who contributes productively to work through their talent, skills, knowledge, and work habits. A contributing team member at a higher level is someone who works well with others and contributes to the team goals. Then comes the competent manager, someone who is able to organize the efforts of others and the company resources to achieve the company goals. Then the effective senior leader, someone who stimulates everyone towards high performance and energizes them to deliver. Then at the very top is the exceptional executive. This is someone who is capable of delivering greatness through a paradox of personal humility mixed with professional will. People do not need to pass through all the lower levels to reach level 5. However, they still need all the capabilities in the lower level in addition to the characteristics of level 5 in order to reach there. According to him, exceptional leaders are specifically good at mixing personal humility with professional will, where humility refers to service to others and being considerate, and professional will refers to having a high conviction and commitment to achieving results. Mastering such paradox is what it takes to be an exceptional leader, someone who is able to transform organizations from good to great. This brings us to the end of this course on leadership and motivation. Thank you very much and see you next time.